Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I'm Jake Jones. I'm going to play it. I graduated college yesterday. And it took me 6 years. But I dropped out for a year and a half, and I traveled around with this actress. And I wrote this song whenever I met her. Can I get just a little bit more guitar in the monitor there, buddy? Thanks. I don't know if anything in life is ever gonna last. She says it never does, but the tie to the land where I was born never turned to rust. The trail underneath this track's rolling dust. Next town or bust. Well, my heart was meant for traveling, just singing my song, a pool of blood left where I stood. About time I hit the gravel land, I go searching for the sun on down this flatland road, waiting for them dark old words to crawl from my soul. It's a drunken old poor boy stroll. Cause I walk down the road at night, drank a whiskey for my breath, sadness and losing on my mind, dirty boots from a childhood, they don't match my uptown suit. But now I know the answer. Well, it's a wretched old poet's blues. Well, I'm lost, where will I be? I'll be hitching me a Greyhound bus down to New Orleans. You just set me out to sea. Oh, won't you ship me to a place where guitar pickers live like kings? A place where all my friends can stand and sing. It's a lonesome folk singer's dream. If the wind whispered secrets, would you take her word for truth? Would you give up all your sadness to mend your bruise? The bitterness inside me I mistook for reckless youth. But now I know the answer. Well, it's a wretched old poet's blues. And time is of the essence, and my life is all I got to lose. Runaway horses ride by their own rules, with my buffalo shoes upon the beaten path and a fang of a coyote tooth. I'll be sifting through the sagebrush. Well, it's a wretched old poet's blues. Thanks. I go through about one of these every couple of weeks. People steal them, I lose them. But I'm down to this one, and it's the worst. I'm gonna do y'all a Bob Dylan tune. I'll sing you a song that ain't very long. It's about an old man who never done wrong, and how he died nobody can say. They found him dead in the streets one day. Well, the crowd had gathered one fine morn at the man whose clothes and his shoes were torn. There on the sidewalk he did lay. They stopped and stared and walked their way. Well, the policeman came and he looked around. He said, "Get up, old man, or I'm taking you down." And he jabbed him once with his bully club. The old man then rolled off the curb. He jabbed him again and louder he said, "Well, won't you call the wagon, this man is dead." The wagon came and they loaded him in. We never saw that man again. I sang you my song, it ain't very long. It's about an old man who never done wrong, and how he died nobody can say. They found him dead in the streets one day. Thank you. do you one that I wrote. It's called Red Dirt Red. It's about, the first part's about the Oklahoma history and kind of how they were put the Native American here first, and they said this can be your place, and they should. And then everybody was coming here, all the outlaws were coming here because there wasn't no laws. So they're just coming here. It was chaos. And then the second half's about a graveyard, an Indian graveyard that I grew up by. It's right on a creek bed. You would never know it was there unless you found it. Your spurs are jingling with the afterglow of the hot desert sand. Hey, drifter on the wind, you straight too far from the Highland Road, so it's Oklahoma man. We're coming out here with the crooks and gamblers drifting from out west. You set them Cherokee Indians here and let them in the arms of death. It'll be sure hell to pay when they lay him down to rest. It's spilling all that innocent blood that dyed the red dirt red. You better draw your pistol, son, and have a razor in your other hand. Away, now don't get carried away. Living out here in a place so far, your horse is your only friend. And he'll carry you across that river, straight to your dying day, straight to the foot of a medicine man that wants to make a trade. It ain't the gold or the leather that he wants in his hands. It's a trade for the lives of the innocent ones that died the red dirt red. Way down in Old Creek County, if a man can find his way through the snakes, he'll come across an old Indian graveyard. It's called the Tiger Bone, and it's filled with empty graves. And it's on the banks of Rock Creek River. It's around the bend from Round Mountain Road. And it's across the hill from Hound Dog Holler. Well, there's 30 graves and 30 restless souls. And it's there that you'll find the answer by the women and the children left for dead. It's the great nation, the salt of the land. Is there innocent blood that dyed the red dirt red? All those places I named in that song are out by Manford. A place called Hound Dog Holler. My great uncle used to raise bloodhounds for the McAllister prison. That's right by that graveyard. I don't know how many more songs I'm going to play. I don't know what time it is. But I'll play some more, I suppose. This is the first song I ever wrote, and it's called Hard Living. Dear Mom, when you see me walking, know that I won't always be blind. Dear Mom, when you see me walking, know that I won't always be blind. It comes to hard living, Mom. You know I'll get my share of mine. Hard living, hard liquor, it kinda goes hand in hand. I says hard living, hard liquor, it kinda goes hand in hand. Dear Ma, what's in it for me? No hard liquor for eternity. Dear Lord, when you see me walking, won't you open up those pearly gates for me? Dear Lord, when you see me walking, won't you open up those pearly gates for me? Cocaine and hard liquor, Lord, will make a sinner walk by the Trinity. Hard living, hard liquor, it kinda goes hand in hand. I says hard living, hard liquor, it kinda goes hand in hand. Dear Lord, what's in it for me? No hard liquor for eternity. Thanks.
This is a sad story.
Lady, you let me down. I wanna say that I love you, but I hate the sound. You're the only girl who makes it rain on a sunny day. But Mama, you've been on my mind. It feels like you're walking on this heart of mine. If you see my ghost out at the whipping post, I had to leave, but my soul had to stay behind. I can see you by the ocean side, your feet in the sand and the stars in your eyes. Ain't nobody around can love you like you know who. put here on this earth, little mama, I was looking for love. The river gave me birth, now I'm a hard-packed rock. Can I be your skipping stone? It's a long time in the fall, and what you're saying ain't what I saw. Lordy, it's a dirty game. Ooh, I can't carry your cross, Lorraine. Ooh, ride me high. Tomorrow is a wooden ring, the yesterday, the day you lie. And it's the love that's in my song that you fell for, babe. It hides inside like the allegory of the cave. For to know the truth can be to ruin your mind, and time just keeps on rolling by. But tell me, girl, he's playing for you. Are you singing along with the words of my tunes? Smoking that cigarette and acting like you like drinking booze. From the look on your face, you would wish him to quit. He's out of control and you're a nervous wreck. It looks like he's got the rhythm, all you got the blues. Thanks. I'm Jake Jones.